Welcome back, everyone. Today we're back in Ultimate General Civil War. This is another skirmish that takes place after the previous skirmish that, if you watched it, went disastrously well for us. Anyway, let's just start. All right, our objective is to take this position. Just as a side note that I noticed at the end of the last battle when I was repairing units, I did not realize this at the time, but apparently Loomis has been out of action, if not killed. I think he was killed in the first battle and I forgot it. So Loomis has not been commanding Loomis's unit, which is kind of sad. But the commander that we did have in charge of Loomis's unit was killed in the last battle, as was an entire battery, our very expensive Danger Close battery, which has proven to me to be quite upsetting. Oh, fantastic! We have artillery on boats that I don't have to worry about. Fantastic. So guys, move faster. Move this direction, I suppose, and then, oh wait, there's move this way. I'm trying to get the cavalry around the enemy flank. All right, let's see. Our artillery, weed. Oh, by the way, notice weed has been brought back up to strength, and after being captured by the enemy, and then I think we sent one of these units. I'm not sure. McDowell, Huger, one of them. Hoffman chased him around. I think it was Hoffman. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. All right, Loomis is being flanked. Ward, get into position. Oh, they're stuck up on the river. I see the problem. I'm gonna grab these. No, I want to grab these three units and order them to prepare to deal with this flank. I'm gonna try to get the cavalry around behind the enemy and see what we can do. All right, so these guys are not facing anything at the moment, so I'm gonna send them to kind of get a flanking maneuver, and we'll send them through the woods. Alright, so everything looks to be going decent. Woods battery, by the way, slightly back up to strength. Most of these units you're going to notice are not completely healed because we didn't get enough cash, I guess. Okay, let's try the maneuver we tried at, what was it? Bull Run, we tried this, where I brought the cavalry around behind the enemy to see if I could get the enemy to pull troops off the line to deal with my cavalry. Of course, they've got cavalry. Let's move the cavalry into the woods. Hopefully they won't be seen. All right, so where's Woods firing? Okay, who's firing? Oh, these ships down here. I forgot about that. Okay, our line is forming up nicely. Newell. And then Walton will get on the flank, which is going to be a good position for Walton. I'm going to bring Huger up to support. McDowell, I'm bringing up to support. Sherman is... okay, that's a good position. All right, with the cavalry in the back, we're going to see what we can do when their cavalry has maybe made a move. Loomis is taking a beating. By the way, it's under the command of... can I see who it's under the command of? Information. It doesn't. Okay, never mind. But anyway, they're outfitted with... oh, sorry. Harper's rifles. Fantastic. Walton, what happened? I told you to... okay, well this is actually okay, because if they retreat and reform, we can get them to come this... haha. Okay, it appears that we took out some of their... Haggood is breaking. Walton's getting off a few shots. A few of its brave men are firing into the woods. I shouldn't pick on Walton. They've been a really good unit for a really long time. From the very first engagement, they've been a very good unit. Hoffman, form right here. Just spin, spin, spin. Quickly, 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 quickly. All right. Durrell's cavalry unit is riding behind the enemy. I didn't tell you to do that. Run away, run away, run away. Okay, break then. And, well, that's the right direction. Yes, that's right. March your supplies right into my hands. We're going to... hopefully Durrell will be able to capture them. Alright, these two units are going to reform, I'm sure. I'm going to move the commander forward. It looks like they might need the morale boost. Look, guys, it's just... right there. We've got it captured. It's just get on top of it and capture it. Fantastic. We've captured it. All right, so get the supplies down here. Now, the cavalry will reform on the corner, and Walton will reform from behind. Okay, you two units, not Woods. Form up there. Get some morale boost, and then we'll send you into battle. We're holding the enemy on this flank, and I'm pushing from this direction. And we're going to be completely behind the enemy, which is a good position to be in. Okay, as we will, I'm going to move the commander this direction to try to boost the morale of our units. I'm going to see if this cavalry unit can get off a few shots at Hodgson's artillery. Yeah, that's right. And by the way, he's distracting them too. So now I'm just going to charge them. And we're in trouble now, but it's okay. All right. They broke, but we were able to break their artillery. Loomis is broken as well. Hoffman, form up and fire. I'm going to order Hoggood in because I feel like Huger may break, and I'm going to send Cook right up the center. Loomis, you have a good commander. Get back on the line. All right, Durrell is going to fall around the flank of Hoffman. Walton is basically behind the enemy. And in fact, I'm going to continue this by marching Hoffman directly behind the enemy. Now, the two of you hit this unit. And Cook, I'm going to march Cook and McDowell directly against. All right, they're completely encircled, basically. There is a slight position they're not being encircled from. All right, I'm going to turn off this so I can get quick information. They're in good condition, but the morale's a bit low. But I mean, they rode. Okay, that's fantastic. If we can completely break. Oh, hold back, guys. Jackson is falling into that direction. I didn't say run towards them. I said shoot. Hoffman, form up. What in the world are you doing? I told you. Okay, can they dismount? Form up and just form a flank of some sort. Alright, obviously Cook got hit. Sherman will deal with their cavalry. Alright, now let's do this right. What's our time? We got 58 minutes. We got to start pressing the attack. There's no time to wimp out. Okay. As the enemy falls back, we move our troops forward and begin to concentrate fire with all of these units on one single unit. Even the count. Oh, no. I just want you to stand here and shoot with your pistols. I think they have one-shot pistols, which is not fantastic, but good enough. I mean, look at all these. If that many people start firing at you, you're in trouble. All right. So form here. Press. No. I thought they were breaking. They weren't. Move the commander into position. Okay, come on, guys. We gotta get this. We gotta get this going if we're gonna win. Oh, they've got a second artillery battery. I didn't realize that. Okay, Durrell's morale is back up. I'm moving him down here. Moving him out here. And then we're going to do a dumb thing, which even is dumb. If they get off a volley, we're broken. But I don't think we are. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. Have we completely routed them yet? No, we have not. Alright, Martin Durrell, the commander of our horse, he's a lieutenant colonel, by the way. I didn't realize he was that high ranking. Alright, so guys, let's get you moving here. And guys, let's get you moving there. And McDowell, stay focused on Gibson. Run away, Durrell, run away. Guys, I need you to move faster. but I can't order them to run because I need them to be in good shape. Okay, let's see what happens. The enemy cavalry is charging us. All right, Huger, why are you running? I don't know. Just looks like he's running, I guess. All right, the cavalry has lost a lot of troops, but he's done a lot of good work too at the exact same time. Dural, I do have this problem with the AI. It would make sense for Dural to run behind our lines and not away from them. All right, so guys, you guys all should focus fire on Gibson, because now I'm just gonna look. Come on, Dural, run away from the enemy, not towards them. That's dumb. Okay, we've captured the position, so we will win the battle, but it now makes it a contested position of the field. Let's see how Woods is doing. I'm interested in him. He's lost no troops and he's killed 52. This is more what an artillery battery should be facing. He doesn't have extremely good long-range artillery, but he does have artillery. All right, so I know they're blocked, and I know you're exhausted. I'm very sorry. All right, Sherman is engaging with this unit, but I am going to have him fire at this battery because it would be nice. Okay, Dural is completely broken. Gone from the field. We don't have that cavalry unit anymore. Okay, hold it. Chalmers is charging Sherman, so I'm going to reform and hopefully we'll get up a volley, but Woods hit him with a... Or it may have been the boats back here. The ships. No, those are boats. They're river boats. The enemy is very low on ammo, which is nice. I'm going to move Hoffman to deal with Jackson. I know he's exhausted, though. I might need to get Walton moving that direction as well. McDowell is not exhausted, which is shocking because they've been on the line for a long time. Guys, form up. Everybody but Walton, focus fire on Gibson. Good. We broke Gibson. Wonder if he's any relation to the guitar company. Alright guys, march forward and hit Gladden. Make him less glad. Alright. I'll move Woods closer to the battle, and I'm going to move the commander more front and center so that we can get us a morale boost. Oh, the end of the battle. Never mind then. Okay, that was the skirmish called Secure River in the Union campaign of Ultimate General Civil War. We had a victory again. We showed up with more troops once again than the enemy. And in what is becoming a trend, unfortunately, we lost more troops than the enemy. I'm not sure if we can continue having these sorts of victories. We didn't lose any guns this time, which was a major turnaround. In fact, we inflicted the same losses on them that we had in the last battle. They lost 24 guns. That's what we lost in the last battle. However, we lost a lot of cavalry. An entire unit broke and will not be back on the field. But we did manage to capture the enemy supply train, and we kept it. So that is the end of that battle. I mean, that's a revenge for the previous battle. So that's the end of this battle, and we had a victory on all. Lose less than half of your army. Okay, so these skirmishes are supposed to be very difficult, apparently. And once again, the enemy is in the top. Although last time we did have the top 2 positions, so this is a bad trend, and hopefully it won't last for the rest of the war. All right, one of our commanders got promoted, which is fantastic, and we did capture a lot of goods. No, actually, we lost. We captured. No, sorry, my apologies. The rescued is the stuff that we lost and then recaptured. We captured 7 12-pounders, which is what we lost when we lost that battery in the last battle, and we captured 12-pound howitzers. So I'll probably be using those to form a new unit, which will be a nice change. We also got Cook and Brother musketoons, which we can use for cavalry, and we'll sell the hunters probably, although they are used for setting up skirmishers, and I would like to have some more skirmishers in the future. Anyway, this was a victory, basically. Barely, but it was a victory. I mean, we lost more troops. I like to have a victory where I lose fewer troops than the enemy. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you can see all of the battles in this campaign. I'm playing through the entire campaign as the Union, and then I'll probably sometime in the future play through as the Confederates. That should be more difficult than this, so expect that to go well. Anyway, thanks so much for watching.